Good morning. Ooh, those are bright glasses. Um, it just reminded me of what movie is that? Don't know. But anywho, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I had to do you guys live because it got deleted. I don't even know how it happened. I'm like so bummed out. It was such a good one. That's why I can name your video because I know what I named it. There we go. That's a little better. You were like so up close. I gotta change my glasses. That's all I see. Sorry, I can't see it. Okay. So welcome. See, whew, way better, way better. I forgot to put lotion on my face. It's itchy. It's itchy. How is everyone? You don't believe in tarot readings? Then why are you watching? So confused. I'd like to hear your explanation on that one. Good morning, Lauren.
Hope you feel better, Mia.
Good morning. Oh, you're informing everyone? I'd like you to inform me. Seriously, why are you here then? Let's just see what he has to say. Don't you worry, madame. Alright, keep it up, wise ass. Keep it up. Because I'll just delete your ass. Why don't we just get rid of him? And voila, gone. Like, really? Really? Nothing better to do? You know, it's ironic because YouTube is going through all the readers, their channels. And I got an email saying you might lose up to like 1,000 subscribers while they're deleting. I think I've lost like 300 so far, but they missed that one. They missed that one. They're getting rid of like all the scams, the frauds, the ones that are into like not good things. Thought maybe you were napping.
Show up, pack my bag.
I know, I'm ready to go. You excited?
I'm always excited.
My dad's going hunting.
What?
I was telling everyone you were going hunting.
Don't tell anyone anything.
Okay, it's not going hunting.
It's not in the stars.
So, I did. How about you guys? Yeah. Hi. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I lost the Scorpio read. Hey. Yeah, I recorded it. And it just like just gone. It just disappeared. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I thought maybe I deleted it and then I went back and I'm like, well, I hadn't deleted anything yet. It just like deleted. You gotta love Mercury. So I'm like, you know what? It is Scorpio season, so I might as well just come live. So voila. And it was a reveal of a lifetime. So that's what I named the video. And I remember it well because a lot of music came through. A lot. So my dad's got a lot of gear. I might help him carry it out. So I don't want to start yet. So just give me a minute. You're welcome. You're welcome. How is everyone? Everyone good? Everyone good? I just saw a blue ribbon, but it's Pat's blue ribbon. He's taking it with. Just trying to get a feel of Natalie just texted me. She's like, live Scorpio, fun. I was just talking to her about something. When it's true, faith that was about you. I will tell you, you had so much music come out in your read, way more than anyone else. It took me forever to figure out that song in the Sagittarius read too. It was like, anyone watch the Sagittarius one yet? Yeah, it's cold here too. I was just outside a split second ago, like 5 minutes ago, and I was sitting in the sun. I'm like, wow, it's really nice. I should do my reading out here, but it's windy. You watched that? It was weird, right? Not weird, but like it was like I was just stuck on it. It was almost like you don't need a reading. I don't really need to give you all the answers. That song right there was your answer. It was like that. And I'm just so bummed that I don't know where Scorpio went. It was like, why'd you just go? I mean, I don't remember what?
I'm right here.
You're gonna die here?
I said I'm right here. You said you don't know what Scorpio went.
Oh, she's like, I'm right here. That's my Scorpio. She's like, you don't know where Scorpio went. I can't remember the music that came through, but holy music that came through for you. Hopefully it still comes through. But you guys, I mean, your messages are in the music right now too. And you had the sun coming out. You had brilliant cards, but it's just something with the moon. Because I clarified the sun with the moon. So in the next 2 weeks, it's Here Comes the Sun. That did come out. That song came out. And it just, you don't see it yet. You know? So, what's up, Lonnie? You're just hovering over your mother. Fate the twist of both of you. Come on over. Do. Okay. No, Lonnie, I'm not doing this with you. Just not.
Lonnie, when you pull in the driveway,
Okay.
it was very narrow for me to get out of there this morning. It's a nice dry water.
Mm-hmm. You want help carrying that out?
When I'm ready, maybe, okay?
Okay.
Still need a few more minutes.
Mm-hmm. Take that. Go. Hurry up. So. I don't know, Mars.
I think it said Katie and Gorilla.
You're gonna move it right now, okay? For some reason.
Okay.
Very mellow. I'm just trying to catch the energy right now. Here comes Mia. She stayed home today too.
Okay.
Going hunting for yeah.
So who'd you got?
Huh? It's huge. That's just gun case.
Yeah. For more than one gun, or is that just one?
I think there's just one gun in there.
I said it's huge.
Well, yeah, it's a rifle. So, I got the goosebumps. I don't know what that's about. So, like, he's got his guns. He's leaving for the night. I will tell you, he was super disappointed though. He went hunting the other day, and I probably shouldn't be telling you the story. He's actually got good ears, and he doesn't like me talking about him. So I'll wait until he leaves. But and then I'll talk about them. But I'm just trying to adjust to the energy that all of a sudden just kind of like came into out here. It's weird. It's kind of zen like energy, but if you guys wish that one less chaos, I can help them out. But the Virgo reading, I don't know if you guys saw the Virgo reading, but like chaos. It was like the only one, like I got the goosebumps like throughout like all you guys, like all the readings I did this morning was such chaos. My Virgo. So I don't know what you guys are going through, but it made me chuckle. Love you guys. Oh, I got so many planets and I got four. Got four in Scorp and a stallion. So it's like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so whatever it is that's going down with you guys, it just hasn't been revealed yet. But it was awesome. It was such a good read. It really was. Let me just delete this. Starting school. Nice. Nice. Good morning. Morning. He's getting ready to go, so help him carry this out. Oh, and then I want to tell you this story. When it's true, it's true. Faith, it's best I got you. So come on over. Hey. Want to take Lucy down with you?
I'm trying.
Huh?
I'm trying.
You're trying?
Yeah, it's not hard.
Blessings. No cards. No. Let's see what we get. Greens.
That looks nasty.
It's all plants.
I don't care what it is, it looks nasty.
It's yummy.
Oh, yeah, right. You keep telling yourself that.
All right, it's good. Real quick, I want to see what color pops out. So weird handling tiny little cards. Ooh, I think it's a reverse. Green. There was a video. Eliam, you want help?
I can get it, because I can come back in anyway.
Okay. It's like a reverse. I think that's a reverse. Look to the left. The deers are going to be to your left.
What?
Look to your left. The deers are going to be to your left.
Oh, okay.
It's the stars. The crystal ball told me.
All right.
All right. He's so cute. He's so cute. So he's coming back in, but the brief story is it's kind of like it sucks, right? You're shooting a deer. I feel awful, but it lasts all year for him. He loves venison, right? So it's not cruel. I mean, it's what we did in the beginning of the day, right? But I understand how some people feel about it. But it's got to be awfully frustrating. A woman came along and he was hunting, and which is foolish. But she came along. She had two dogs, and the dogs had bells on them, and clearly she was scaring the deer away. Arrogant, but I get it. Kind of like advocating for the deer, you know. And then you had other people that came in like on like four-wheelers, like doing it deliberately, you know what I mean? So he was really bummed out because he was on private property. A guy here is known for a very long time, and only a few people have access to it. And people are managing to even get in on private property, but it's foolish because they're not even wearing like orange, or it's just foolish. to do that. That's how accidents happen, you know. And then you piss people off, and then you know you got rage. You got people with guns. I mean, I can't imagine that I would be rage like that, but I mean, there could be, right? You know, so it's hard. You know, when he shoots a deer every year and it hangs on the back of the house while he's skinning it and stuff, it's hard for me to see too. But he eats it all year. You know, it's not just a sport for him. You know, he really enjoys the meat, and he'll only shoot one, and that's it. He'll only shoot one. When he gets it, that's it. You know, so I just thought that was, you know, it is disappointing for the ones, you know, that do interfere. I get it though. I get it, but it's so irresponsible to be out in the woods that we're not the right kind of gear on, and you know, putting bells on your dogs. It's private property, you know. He could have called the authorities. I mean, he didn't. He was just more irritated, like, you know, there's lots of deer. So when it comes to like bear hunting, he doesn't do that. Like, I totally disagree with that. You could probably like, how does she disagree with that and not deer? I don't know. I just do. So I think if you're hunting and you're going to eat your meat, fine, you know, but I just know he needs to run back in the house. I'm going to stop the read, you know. Yeah, the bells save the dogs from getting shot, but this lady was doing it deliberately to scare the deer. She was on private property. She had no business being on that property. No business. None of the people out there had any business being on that property. And it's private property noted everywhere, you know. So I'm sure there's plenty of people that agree and disagree, you know, but, you know, and deer are not rodents, John. All right, John. Somebody's going to put you in a timeout if you don't behave. So yeah, this is the reverse card. So some type of reverse. You got an 8 underneath that. So, which speaks of harmony too. These are two very healing colors. He left the damn door open. It's freezing. It's not summer. Huh? Your lunch? What are you making? Chowder? Oh, okay. I was gonna make some, Grandma got like 3 bags of onions the other day. I was gonna make some French onion soup. Alright, so I'm just gonna stop. You don't like the French onion soup? Yeah, I want to make soup. I make like a chowder. I want to make a corn chowder. Just gonna move the soup. Although my mom would kill me because she's made all the onions for onion soup. And it's true, the faith that was for both of you. Come on over. Corn chowder is cream, darling.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
I'm looking at the can, it's not.
Who bought canned corn chowder? Grandma? Let me look at it. Yeah, I've never seen it like that either. That's strange.
Mom, I don't want to eat it.
No, it'd be fine. It actually looks okay.
Can I empty it?
It just reminds me of cream of corn. I wouldn't empty it out. What was I gonna say? Oh, yesterday I did so much yard work yesterday. My arms are killing. I did like all my dad's yard work for him because he went hunting the day before and he was sore. He did something to his ankle, getting off the tree, or something with the tree stand. I don't remember. But so I was doing like the leaf blowing and stuff. Guys, that's a lot of work. Holy crap! is leaf blowing a lot of work. My arms are like numb. They're so numb. And then I did raking. This time next year, like, can I please just pay landscapers to come in and like take care of the leaves, please? Because this is, I mean, I was probably out there for like 5 hours. It was a lot. It was a lot of work. I used muscles in my arms I didn't even know existed anymore. So I should probably start lifting weights since I just work the muscles. I got those little 5-pound weights in my room. I might as well start putting them to use, right? It's like we buy all this little stuff in the house and it's like we really don't even put them to use. So come on over. What?
Keep on going with that video. I'm speaking after I eat. Did you already finish the leaf blowing? Because now it says I
Yeah, I finished it. It's all done. Job's
I
done.
wasn't believed because I just looked in the backyard.
Yeah, I
and there's
picked up
still leaves.
all the, like the twigs. It's done. It's a lot of work. You should have helped me yesterday.
I did. They just took it. Arnold was over in bed.
All right.
Do you think I could get paid if I leaf blowed their yard?
No.
I bet I could.
Maybe.
Unless they're a leaf blowing job.
Maybe. All right. She's got stars and moons all over her pajama pants. Soup's done. Okay, Scorpio. Scorpio, oh Scorpio. Oh, and then with like the little like, and it was, okay, so listen, before I start, it was it was windy too, so I'm like, every time like I turned around, it was like I was doing a really good job. Every time I turned around, the leaves would fall. I'm like, you gotta be freaking kidding me! Like, what a pain in the butt. And it's like you do all that hard work, you turn around, and you see like 10 leaves, and it's like, what are you doing on the ground? Like, stop falling from the freaking trees. Like, please, this is a lot of work. Go away. Oh, I hope the day goes very well for you guys too. So let's see what Scorpio has to say. I'm just waiting for like things to calm down, but I don't think it's gonna. So I'm just gonna stop. Well, have a good day at work. Scorpio. So it was a reveal of this lifetime. It was a good one. So let's see. It's way too many. You're welcome. Yeah, I don't know what happened to it. I was so bummed out. I was like, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Alright. Ace of Wands flipped. Something else flipped. Eight of Swords.
Mom,
Yeah, babe.
I tasted the corn chowder and I don't like it, so what do I do with it?
Let me do it.
I'm shooting it all away because I tasted it. It's not hot. Not just fairly warm.
I just gotta let this energy subside real quick. I'll taste it. You're not gonna eat it?
No.
What about Lonnie?
No, she likes it. But she's
Like
not.
what? That is very different. I've never seen corn chowder look like this. And holy corn. Do you remember the brand?
Yeah, I like the corn. I just don't like how it's like. Not
It's so good with nice fresh bread. It's creamy. It's just a different kind of creamy.
It's not hot.
It
Mom.
doesn't have milk in it because it's probably better off. Yeah.
But there's no chicken or anything.
I can't do that. It's not bad
Where
though.
do I put it?
Let's
I'm
leave it on
not
the
putting it
counter.
down there.
No, leave it on the counter. I'll give it to the squirrels. Hi guys. Okay.
Nice working out.
Careful. I don't know, he's in the middle of something, but he keeps leaving the damn door open and I'm freezing. So can you shut that door for me? Happy birthday tomorrow. We're definitely gonna timestamp this, don't you worry. We haven't had a day like this in a while. Lonnie, what are you making for lunch?
Not making lunch right now, but when I drop that off at work in like 40 minutes, I'm gonna have salad when I get back.
Salad? Do we have salad stuff?
Yeah, there's lettuce right here.
All right, cool.
It's pretty nasty.
Burr. Burr, baby, burr. Thank you for doing that. It's cold. Okay. So we have the Eight of Swords and we have the Ace of Wands. The Eight of Swords to me today in this deck is speaking of loss of words. First time today, I'm kind of seeing the Star of David, believe it or not, but oh, so many synchronicities in the Taurus one. It was crazy, right? Yeah. And I got the Ace of Wands. Some type of inspiration, motivation. It's not really an awakening, but it's like you go from a loss of words to knowing what to say. The right answer is insight, passion. You're gonna follow passion. What at 27? So let's start this at 25 on my monitors. Whoever wants to do that for me, that'd be awesome. We got the fountain. We got the fountain. You're definitely accessing higher consciousness. There's no question.
I left this down with records.
Oh, bummer.
I have to freaking double check everything.
Got your wallet? Because he's done that before. It's like need a checklist. Let me just get him out the door. It's definitely accessing higher consciousness here, which is fantastic. So for those that were feeling restricted,
Okay.
you won't
You
be.
later, kiddo. Behave.
See you later, kiddo. Calls me kiddo. Not the only person that calls me kiddo. I'm just kind of like, I don't know how to decipher that.
Here, buddy. There you go.
Oh, thank you for the dog treat.
That's for you.
That's for me. Thank you. Thanks for the milk bone.
Have a great day.
You too. Good luck.
Thanks.
You got your license. You got it all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Have fun. Okay. Can I have my energy back? Because I really like my own energy. Okay. Shwa. Oh, and he gave me a milk bone. Okay. That's my dad for you. Here's a milk bone. But look at this little hats on it. So it was given to me in love. Okay. Freaking. Oh, hey. Thanks, Dad, for the milk bone. Thanks. Okay. Have fun. He's got a long drive ahead of him. Seriously, right now? Sorry, Scorps. Apparently,
It says Keene. Keene.
Keene, New Hampshire.
Yeah, this is a 3 number.
Oh, I think Grandma's in Keene. Oh. Okay.
I thought it was going to be quiet until I got to actually come on the this.
I start over, but they're not going to. It won't matter. It won't matter. We'll put ourselves in the same situation. Thank you. That was good. All right, got one more. Hold on. One more. It's a smart little snack. Smart little snack, girlfriend.
I think this is old celery because Kim just went shopping. And celery comes with more than 4 sticks, so.
Huh?
I think it tastes a little harder to lick.
Yeah. For sure.
What? It's fine.
Now I want a cupcake. What is happening to me? I was not hungry at all. I really wasn't. So, apparently I am now too. This is crazy. I literally want to just call this shits and giggle videos and move forward and start a new one. But I won't do that. You got the Hangman. This is somebody just kind of like Hudson. Changing their perspective. Nah, actually, this is somebody changing their perspective. So basically, you're going from a loss of words, not knowing what to do with yourself, how to something, to a completely new perspective on something, on life, on energy, on something that you're accessing. It's like the higher consciousness, like I said, okay? So this is why you don't see whatever's coming at you, because you're in the Eight of Swords energy. But to me, it's you're not feeling restricted. Some of you maybe, but I think more or less this is more like, I think this is more like you're going to be at a loss of words for something. I don't think this is you per se right now. I think this is actually the energy around you, which is ironic. And then we get the Two of Wands. So it's what direction do I go in? How do I do this? Here we go. It's totally the loss of words. Okay. Scorpio. Next 2 weeks, November 2019, Scorpio. Oh, that's a whole lot. I don't want that one right now then either, because it was with all the other ones. I'm feeling like I'm tasting something in my mouth. I'm tasting like iron. What am I tasting? I'm tasting, damn. It's not an iron deficiency. It's literally like magnesium. No, it's not magnesium. I'm tasting some type of metal, which is really strange. What, babe?
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
That's what I like it.
Why don't you get Finn a carrot?
What?
I just gave Finny a carrot. All right, so you're about to find your way out of some type of situation. Because underneath the Ace of Wands, you're the Ten of Swords. I think in order to go in a new direction, there's some type of betrayal, or somebody's going to feel betrayed. But it's over. It's done. The light is here. Lonnie?
Yes.
You want some carrots and celery?
No, do you want to see the apples? They were like way too soft.
You got apples? That's a whole lot of apples.
It's one apple. How about it?
All right. I'm making like a little feast over here.
Oh, you probably won't even like apples. Look how good it looks from the outside. This is what it looks like.
6 of Cups.
Doesn't seem like a good apple,
It's just eating.
but taste it. Tastes awful.
Oh my god. Yeah. I don't like them that soft either. The squirrels are going to have a field day.
Green apples are good.
It's tap though. You know when you got something sweet and it tickles right there? I'm doing a whole nother one after this, guys. This is like for your entertainment, I guess. So we have the 6 of Cups under the fountain. In order to get to a new situation, there's some type of, what is that?
Okay.
Well, okay. Let's go.
Okay.
Stop feeding me.
Ginger ale too?
What?
It's a,
Thank you.
uh-uh.
Thank you. Ginger ale. Yeah. I love you. This video was definitely made for you guys as entertainment right now. Okay? Okay. I just got the cupcake in my mouth. Being washed down with ginger ale. And I'm looking at popcorn over there. Alright. Let me get one more card and then I'm pulling another read. Okay? You gotta love my kids. Especially with candy, like for Halloween. What'd you get? What do you want? I'm like, I don't want anything. No, yes, you do. I'm like, no, I don't. Like, I'm not big on candy anyway. Although, I'd rather candy over ice cream. I'd rather candy over dessert. Because it's still like a dessert, right? She actually took her cupcake, cut it in half, and then she's been doing that recently, right? So she cuts it like in the middle and then puts the bottom on the top. So it's so like a whoopie pie. Hi, Finny. What do you want? You want this treat? I know there's just freaking food everywhere. Take the dog bone. So I don't know if this is what's happening in your life right now. Okay. This is literally the next read is going to be way more legitimate. This was basically for your entertainment. Seriously. Okay. My arms are so sore from yesterday. What are you looking at? Why are you looking at me with such sad eyes right now? Where'd your daddy go? Where'd your daddy go? Did daddy disappear? Ooh, there's the moon. There's the moon. Okay. Something needs to be revealed, but it hasn't been revealed yet. Okay. So, definitely has to do with the soulmate. I do feel some type of betrayal. Okay. And somebody being at a loss for words. Someone's birthday, happy birthday, congratulations. Someone's baby, someone's pregnant. Okay, so I'm gonna pick these up and probably get somewhat of the same reading, but really focus on a reading because I had no shot of focus the minute I just came on till right now. So that first half was legitimately for your entertainment. So, Scorpio, please. November 2019. I'm just watching at this. I'm looking at this man. He's older. He's walking, exercising, like silver hair. shorts, t-shirt. It's kind of chilly. I don't know if that's in reference to, because what it just pulled me to was like a silverback, and silverbacks are no joke. All right, so you could be dealing with somebody who's extremely strict, or the higher monarchy. You know what I just heard? There's two types of people in life. Allies. I can't hear the other one anymore. Where did it just go? Let me use my common sense now. What would that be? Allies. Not imposters. Anybody know that saying? Allies. Two types of people in life. Allies and anyone? No, not that one. It just came to me. There's two types of people in life. Somebody with a lot of authority would say that. Allies and an enemy. Maybe it's enemy, but I don't think it is. The word disappeared. Maybe it's enemies. Well, acquaintances? No. Well, you don't want to go up against your enemies. I don't know what that's about. I feel like it's some type of authority thing. Silverbacks, very dominant. You know what I mean? And then some type of authoritative figure. There's two types of people in life. That would be somebody who's very like, not straight to the books, but very like, it's either this or that, you know? So I don't know what that's in reference to. Allies. No, it's not that. Yeah, it could be enemies, but I don't think so. I think it's a military thing, guys. Whatever that's in reference to. I really do, like a government official like that. Someone needs to talk, apparently. Page of Cups came out for Scorpio. Queen of Swords. So, but I also see the star right here. So you could be dealing with there's no in between. Thinking. Like I can see somebody at like an official desk being like, there's two types of people in life. And I feel like allies, and then to me it's like they're saying something like you're a risk. Like you're like some type of risk. Like if you're a risk, I want nothing to do with it. Like no offense, but it's too risky. Something like that. Because I can see officials all sitting around a desk. So you're dealing with somebody who's straight to the book. Like, I'm sorry if this is going down with you, but you're not for the job right second. It is something like that, like for their own protection. But I'm not looking at it like that in you guys' case. I'm looking at it as that's the type of individual you might be dealing with. You know, a nemesis, no, but it's just like, it's that whole, you don't take risks. So you're probably dealing with somebody who any means at all, okay? That's somebody who you could be dealing with, an older gentleman, because he walked by and I instantly thought of a silverback. Somebody who's very dominant, be very aggressive, okay? So no, it's not enemies, guys. No, it's got to be a military term, or it's or government. So I'm telling you, like it's that simple. I don't need to question it. I know for a fact it is. And again, the Two of Wands came out again. So my Scorps, I don't know who's who. We got two different energy here. You got the Page of Cups, Queen of Wands, Two of Wands. It's time for a new direction. And now you got the Ten of Coin, Eight of Coin. It could be what work, job, a new idea, something in the process of being built. It's not finished connecting yet. So connect the dots. You haven't finished connecting the dots. Scorpio. You're dealing with rules. There's some type of rules here too. But just remember my first read. Something needs to be revealed and it hasn't yet. You got Temperance underneath the Page of Cups. Maybe a liability. That would make more sense, right? Allies. Yeah, it's not that word though. Got Temperance under the Page of Cups. So there's a connection here because the Temperance always reminds me of the Two of Cups, but this is somebody who it could even be a reconciliation. There's just something here. There's a new path. You got this Queen of Swords in the middle of a new path, in the middle of feelings, in the middle of a new path. Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio. Too many. Love the energy subsided. Got the King of Coin under the Queen of Swords. He definitely looks older. You're definitely dealing with somebody older than you, even if it's only by like a year or two. It's like some type of higher position. No, it's not a Churchill thing that I'm talking about. It's just somebody being like, it's just like somebody who cares. The bottom line to that message, I'm telling you right now, you don't need to continuously look into it because I already told you. The bottom line to that message is you're dealing with somebody who does not take a risk lightly. Period. That's it. Okay? They just don't. If it seems like a little bit of a risk, that's it. Regardless if you're a friend or not, or a lover, it's just something's too risky. Or no, I was gonna say somebody might take a risk, but I don't see that yet, and I'm not gonna say or right this second because that's the bottom line. That's what that message was about. And look at the way he's sitting, like he deserves this photo. So somebody that deserves to sit in a throne, you know? Something's going to become clear. Like I said, if, you know, in the previous read that did not upload, something is going to be revealed. You just don't see it yet. Scorpio, please. Scorpio. And I did pull the reverse card. So it could be like the tables are turned. Could be that type of energy. There is a situation to have a new solid foundation for sure, especially with the 10 of coin, 8 of coin, King of coin, and the 2 of wands. No question. So 10 of wands under the 2 of wands. All right. So this is heavy. This is a heavy decision for someone. Whatever this new direction is, it's a tough. It's tough. I gotta run to the bathroom. It's a tough decision, but it's gonna be made. What? Oh. I'm doing a video. Oh, zodiacs, Libra. Oh, it's all metaphorical, sweetie. So, just watching TikTok, right? And on TikTok, 5 signs that won't hesitate to kill someone. See, it's so weird. My dad with the guns going hunting. You're dealing with some type of authority. There's something about allies, and then whatever else it is. Very, very strange energy. Listen, for my newbies, I don't know why I feel like I'm out of breath. And it just pulled me to the jogger, so I don't know if somebody's out of breath, an older masculine or feminine out of breath. I don't know what that's like, loss of words, but I literally feel like I'm out of breath right now. It's so bizarre. Oh, for my newbies, right? If I would have just started over, the chaos would have continued. It would have been amplified. And my ones that have been with me for a long time can definitely vouch for that. Sometimes it's just the energy we get. It is what it is. Okay, we get what we get, and we don't get upset. And if you don't like it, see ya. See ya. I have like bad circulation in my leg right now. I don't know what is going on with that. It doesn't help that I'm now sitting on that leg. I think this happened this time last year too. Now you got the 3 of Wands. It's all about your future endeavors, projects. It's like it's such a tug of war with yourself right now. Buttercup, pucker up, buttercup. So I don't know if something's sour taste in your mouth. Oh, I had like metallic taste in my mouth earlier. 9 of Wands. So you're gonna fight for something, or someone's gonna fight for you. So again, all itchy around my nose. I don't know what that's about. And now my nose. What the frig? Super annoying. There's another country here. I don't know what that's about. I don't know if you're traveling to another country. It's a cultural thing, a language thing, something. It's so push-pull because you're in the moment of it's got to be a life-altering decision is what I'm getting. It's like you're building your own steps, your own future. It's here, you're fighting for it. What is that? 9, 10, 11, 12, 3. Mind, body, soul. Tell me about this 10 of coin. I'm feeling like there's another country over here. Something with palm trees, like oh, you know what I just thought of is what's right next to Saudi Arabia? Yemen. Maybe it's more Egypt. Oh, maybe, yeah, I don't know. There's another country here. This 10 of swords, this 10 of coin is the 6 of swords. It's a massive, there's definitely a transition here. Getting yourself out of a situation to find yourself in a new one. And you're about to take off. I feel like, oh man, there's another country here, guys. I don't know which country it is. I was feeling might be something with Berlin too. I wonder if that's just in reference between the wall that was built between Saudi Arabia and Egypt versus the wall of Berlin. Berlin Wall. But I don't feel like that's the country. I'm almost feeling like very Brazilian, very maybe no, not Cuba. Like maybe even like reminds me of Jack Ryan for a minute. Maybe Venezuela. India, I don't know what is going down. There's another country here, and it has to do with your finances. I keep looking at him, and I think Bitcoin. So I don't know if you're going to start hiding money from the government. Whatever. Just don't get caught. Don't get caught. Or you're going to get some type of offer, right? And it's in another country. Ben is wearing Lonnie's slippers. You got the High Priestess, and I wasn't clarifying anything. But you better be smart. It's the inner knowing about something. We were talking about Bitcoin, but untraceable. I don't feel, I feel more India. More, no, not Chile. Definitely feeling more India, guys. I don't know. Goosebumps. Something to do with India. I don't know what that's in reference to. You might be doing business with India. Some type of proposition might come in. There's something. But I feel like my priestess has some type of inkling, or it's just in the stars. It's funny because next to that, I'm looking at 2 of Wands, please. I'm looking at Temperance, right? And behind Temperance, or behind this person, I see like a mountain, but it'd be like a mountain, like jungle tops. This is somewhere hot. Hot. 7 of Cups under the 2 of Wands. You're not going to know what to do, what to take. It's options. You have options. But she doesn't look like she knows what she's doing. Well, she knows what she's doing, but she doesn't like, she's like, what's up with the 7 of Cups? To me, it's going to be, it's like confused about your new direction. See, this is all has to do with something that hasn't been revealed yet. This is why everything looks hazy to me. This is why everything was like kind of questionable. Not what I'm saying, but like how maybe Venezuela, maybe yada yada. You know what I mean? And again, 2 of Swords. It's going to come down to, you're going to have to decide. It's some type of proposition. There's something here. This is not one of these things. I said this in one of the other videos where something will be presented to you. You're not going to have to dig this out of your ass and like go drive yourself nuts to find out what direction to go in. It's not going to be like that. This reminds me of like Justice, Statue of Liberty. Yeah, I don't know why it just does. So, but to me, the sword's up when it's almost like you don't, it's not like there's no truce. Guys, I don't know what, like, where is this taking me? I don't want to get into it like that. Like, it seems silly. This isn't like a prediction read. Well, I am kind of predicting right now because something is concealed, but they're not going to give me the answers like that. They just won't. Queen of Swords. Looks like the feminine needs to make the decision. All the cards of decision making, there's a feminine in it. You know something's linked to the damn moon. Just needs to be revealed. It's just starting to be revealed. It's supposed to be revealed. Like the veil is lifting. I am just seeing geometry over here. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. 5 of coin. Too many women on this board. But not as in queens. A lot of feminine energy. Lost for words. Lonely. Tell me about this king. Because we got one energy up here that's... Okay, this king could be dealing with the Libra type energy. Because the priestess just kind of fell out when I didn't ask for her. Tell me about this king of coin. Could be linked to the Saggy reading. That's way too many. I'm not going to get any more is what I'm hearing. Because something needs to be revealed. Like I said, they're not going to give me anything else. They're just not. It's a lesson to go in a new direction, to explore new areas, new grounds. Possibly a new line of work. There looks like there could be some type of reconciliation. There looks like this can possibly be another woman though. I don't know. Someone's gonna fight for their future though. Like there's no backing down here. The weight needs to be put down. Just tell me about this priestess, please. Ace of Swords. 8 of Swords. So we do get 2 different feminine here. Because I don't think this is linked. Hey, Mia? What? Can you bring me a pendulum? Well, you don't have to. Oh, okay. I'll grab it. I mean, something's hidden. But we knew that. This is loss of words, but it's almost like with the Ace of Swords, the truth is going to be revealed. I think when the truth gets revealed, that's when you have the loss of words. So I think once somebody comes at you, or whether it's a job, a person, place, a thing, I just saw FedEx go by. FedEx goes around the world. Because this isn't the truth being hidden. This is like loss of words. Like, it's very bizarre. So whatever's going down, you're not going to know what to say. There's two different women here too, for sure. The high priestess is a woman. I think the Libra is someone that just, I think somebody's in a situation where it's like misery loves company. I don't know if this is linked to a third party or not. I think it is, but we definitely have misery loves company. But I think that person's going to step out of misery loves company because there's a lesson here. And I don't think that's my Scorps. Well, everyone has Scorp in them, right? Well, every propensity. So it could be like who you're dealing with, what or whatnot, right? But that is a game. Like a TV game. I don't know what you do. Do you compete in that? I don't know. Somebody's walking a very thin line right now. Very thin line between love and hate. Looks like someone's leaving someone. Looks like somebody's on a spiritual path, spiritual enlightenment. You're dealing with somebody who actually deserves to have a throne. I don't know what that's regarding, but somebody who deserves to have a good life, someone that deserves to relax, somebody who deserves a lot of things. But there's just such heavy weight. And I think the direction they're going in, whatever is about to be addressed, it leaves someone speechless. What's that song? Speechless. Just like Sunday morning. I just put two different songs. I think it's Dan and Shay. Speechless. She leaves me speechless. Dan and Shay. Go look it up. It's called Speechless. Almost positive. Hey, Mia? What? Can you Google Dan and Shay Speechless? Just play it from right there so I can listen to it real quick. Don't come any further. No, turn it down now. Turn it down. Because if YouTube hears it, they'll flag it. Turn it up a little bit more. I think you can read my mind. Something about eyes. Speechless. Got me staring at my something.
Who's staring at me in that dress?
Okay, it's speechless. Dan and Shay, speechless. All
You
right,
already know that I'm your weakness.
you already know I'm your weakness. You guys must know what this is, which I already said. You're the high priestess. You have that inner knowing anyway. Whether it's been revealed or not, you have an inner knowing. It's just a matter if it actually goes down. I think you're not going to know what to say. Or you just, because I think life, reality, something that you already knew, predicted, something is going to come into fruition, and it's, you're going to be speechless. Like, you're really not going to know what to say. So I don't know what type of behavior played out before you hear what it is you're about to hear. You already know you're my weakness. Somebody loves you, adores you, right? But life doesn't always work out the way we think it is all the time, no matter how spiritual, no matter how psychic. You know, because you have a very psychic woman right here that knows the truth of a situation, but still is not going to know what to say, because something is still going to catch her off guard, because life has surprises no matter how much you know. And that's why I preach to you guys all the time. It's important to follow the web of life sometimes. You know what I mean? And not know all the answers. Because I've been in this situation before. When I think I know all the answers, yeah, the answers come, but just not the way you expect, right? But sometimes that really mentally messes with you. Knowing certain stuff, I'm telling you, it's caused damage in my life. Stuff I have that foresight. I have that gift, and it's very hard to dismiss, because you just assume, you have a picture and you just assume things are going to go certain ways, right? But then it's like, it doesn't, or not when you thought it would, or you see what I'm saying, what I'm trying to get at. So it's like, it's almost like, if you ask me, you both have like this inner knowing, but she's not going to know what to say. So like I said, I don't know what went down in between, but it is precious energy, and I wasn't feeling precious energy until that song came on. So Dan Shay, speechless. I'll have to go and listen to it myself. So somebody again is about to make a decision, a life altering decision, to start a new foundation, a new cycle of life. It just brought me to the Lion King. Ooh, where'd that take place? Africa, no question. But ooh, and gorillas. They're from another country too, right? So I'm seeing tigers over here, which is bringing me back to India. I'm also seeing some type of corruption. I don't know what that's a reference to. I have no idea what that's in reference to. It would have to be work related. I don't think it has to do with you right now. I just don't. Something like Sunday mornings. Mornings. What the frick? Something like Sunday morning. I don't know what that is. Wake up with Folgers in my cup. I think life for some is going, I think it's just okay. Like, big reveal coming. This priestess knows something, but she doesn't know. It's not expected. It's just not, because she's gonna get the truth of a situation, and then she's gonna go right into like, speechless, and not like, I know that you're my weakness, but not like that. It's It's in reference to like all the other ones with like speechless. Like I don't know where that speechless is going to take you, because that's how it ended with like where that came up in my zodiacs. That's where it like ended. You know what I mean? So they kind of threw some confusion in there for me, a whole shit ton of chaos. It makes complete sense because it's not meant to be revealed right now. So all the chaos that I went through, the stories, the freaking Courtney entertainment, not only was that a little of your entertainment, but that the way the whole video is going down, it's just not meant for you to know. Yeah, it's just not, okay? But it's a reveal of this lifetime, right? So it has to do with your lifetime, your future roots. And I said that like roots, which just brought me to Notre Dame, which just brought me to Notre Dame, what's the one where all he wants to do is play football. It's a freaking classic. Oh, Rudy. So it's inspirational, like, you know, roots. The roots are on fire, like really emphasizing. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the movie Rudy. If you haven't, you must be living in a closet. Okay. Rudy. Prepare to cry if you go watch Rudy. That's all I gotta say. You already know you're my weakness. After all this time, I'm just as nervous every time you walk into the room. So it's like, yeah, you guys have a spark or something. Noah Sparks? What's that? I don't know why that just came to me. You guys got to be getting clues. Are you paying attention? Are you paying attention? Don't pay attention to clues, but don't feed into them either. Like, you don't want to know your outcome with this. You don't. You just want to live your life right now. It's a beautiful read because you got life altering energy. Like something's gonna go down. Yeah. Go watch Rudy. It's funny that I just came to my head because what was my mom watching the other day? What the frig? I just had a huge breeze come at me. You see the goosebumps on my arm. It's so weird. Like, I know there's no windows open. That's really strange. I don't know what that's all about. Whew. What was my mom watching? I think Gremlins. I think she was watching Gremlins. But she kept catching the end of each movie. And she was getting frustrated. She's like, oh, what a great movie. I got the goosebumps. What a great movie. What this? What's that? What that? What this? Like every time, like she'd find a movie, like, oh, what a great movie. Right? Noah Sparks, an author. Okay. She'd flip the channel and be like, okay. Another great movie. And then it'd be like 10 minutes left of the movie. And then it would happen again and again. She was getting wicked frustrated the other day with that, but they were like classics. The Aristocats just came to me. I don't know if that's political or if we're talking about Soooo and Marie and Mr. O'Malley, right? So I don't know, but it looks. A Cancer Sun, Taurus, Venus and Taurus, Cappy Moon, and a Scorpio rising. So I've got a lot of gemmy in my chart, a lot of Taurus, a lot of Scorp. My Mercury's in Cancer too. But yeah, I love that song. There is the cat. It's gotta love Marie. Marie, Marie, yes, Mom. Leave surprises up in the air. Leave life's little mysteries. There's not too many of them. You know what I mean? So yeah. So no matter how that read went, it was meant to be chaotic. You know? You heard hidden gem. So it's a hidden gem. There's something positive that's going to come out of whatever it is it's going down in your life right now. Okay? Every message that I gave today, I said something. It's some type of symbolism, some type of symbolic message for someone. Just stay positive. I don't see anything where you're kind of down in the dumps anyway, you know? Yeah, it was still a good reading. It was still a good reading. So I gotta go feed the squirrels because there's just so much dang food in front of me. You're welcome. I was gonna say sorry for all that chaos, but you know what? Your read was meant to be chaotic. You're not meant to know all the answers right now. So if you're a Scorp and you got a lot of Scorp in you, stop trying to figure it out if you're trying to figure something out. Okay? You guys are very welcome. Let me give you one overall card. My Scorps. Just a guidance card, you know? Do we have steak left over? Right. Change your perspective. Yeah, you have the 5 of Swords with the Hangman. So it's like you need to change your perspective about whatever's happening in your life right now. That is your guidance. So if something comes at you, you're going to need to change your perspective because right now you're like, no freaking way. That's speechless. There had to have been some type of hurt or something in between that I'm not picking up on. That's relevant, but irrelevant right now. Ah, what the frig is that? Is that a spider? Ooh, it's a jumping spider. Ooh, where did you come from, buddy? Oh, man. No, I'm not going to kill him. We're going to take him outside. Oh, it's a big jumping one. No.
Where is it?
No.
Where is it?
Let's just walk away. You got a cup? Is it stuck to a web?
No. Where is it?
Where's the cup? He's on the plate. He just jumped on the celery stick.
Why aren't you killing him?
I'm not killing him. He's alive.
And he's jumping.
Shit. How do I get him? Because he jumps.
What the freaking cup, Mom?
Okay.
Take the cup and throw it over him, Mom.
No, I'm gonna do it because you're gonna.
Where the heck is he? Oh my God, he's on the other side.
All right, we don't want him to drown and dip.
No, we do. No, we do. Yes, we do. Why do you want this thing? Oh yeah,
yes! The poor buddy. Get out of the dip. Get out of the dip.
You're not getting out of the dip.
Oh my God, the poor baby. Oh my God. Okay, now we gotta save the damn spider. All right, climb in the cup. Climb in the cup.
You don't need to save it.
Oh, it's a good boy.
Mom! Drop the cup, you psycho. Put it outside.
There's no way for him to go now. He's got some dressing on his foot.
Give him the bath and ground him.
Lonnie, don't you mess with him.
Are these mine from the store?
Maybe. Don't you just love this chaos?
So when the dumping spiders come to bed at night, it's your fault because you left it on the porch. You could at least brought it down.
I brought her on the porch.
No, it is on the porch and it's making babies on the porch.
It's making babies on the porch all by itself. It's making babies all by itself. It could be pregnant. Okay.
Well, let's get off them because yesterday, the other day, Mom, there was one.
I don't like the jumping ones.
Oh, there was a spider. There was a piece of web hanging from the ceiling, and there was a spider trying to climb up it. And I just knocked over the web.
They
and
just
let it
need a
go
little
away.
place to live. It's cold out.
That inside, I'm freaking out.
I mean, it probably has babies. I feel bad.
I don't.
Anywho, it's outside. Here, and we're just talking about this web, right? It jumped in the pool. It jumped in the dip though, but I saved it. Yeah, it wasn't that big. It was kind of tiny, but it was the jumping ones. Those things are fast. The jumping ones. Those are like the worst ones. They really are like the worst ones. They love to, huh? Oh, I wanted to sample the carrot, right? Yeah, I was definitely attracted to the food. Which is weird. Because spiders don't eat food. But the way it creeped all the way over, it had an agenda. There goes my leg again. What's the spiritual spiders? I think they're good omens. I do though. I really think they are. But it's so funny. We're just talking about webs, and you're not supposed to know certain stuff, right? Like the webs we weave. And out comes a spider and a jumping one. I think you're gonna jump too. This is what I'm saying. I could be at a loss for words. I'm telling you, like this chaos, like whatever. I'm glad I entertained you guys. But they're good omens. All right. But it was a jumping spider. I don't like the jumping spiders. And then they got me a cup with something. Now I'm sticky. So I guarantee her ginger ale was in that cup. So now I'm sticky. Vinny, can you stop cleaning yourself? I love you though. I think like literally, I think there's another one on the ceiling. I'm not gonna lie to you. Look at. I don't know if that's one. Can't tell. Oh well. It's gone now. I'm exhausted. You poor Scorps. Oh yeah, effective. I think something you think right now is just like you're just at a loss for words. You're just at a loss going forward. All right, because I'm like you're at a loss for words, but like I see forward movement, so it's like you're kind of whatever's happening right now. It's like you're pushing through, and you're being very patient, but your guidance is to change your perspective. So I don't know if you're feeling just negative energy or negativity towards something. I don't think you're thinking about it. I think you're like negativity. Frig that. I'm not even gonna focus my mind on anything negative, but I think it's important you try to shift something because it is your guidance. Okay. I love you. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna go feed the squirrels and pick up and clean my room and get out of this chaos. the reading. It was quite the reading we had. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. I love you too. Oh, you're very welcome. I'm glad I entertained you. I'm glad I entertained you. Glad I'm entertaining. What are you barking at? See all this chaos? I just need to get away from the dead chaos. Yeah, from the deers to spiders. All right. Oh, don't you hate that feeling walking through the woods and walking through a spider web? Those ones are brutal too. Been there, done that. But that was a freaking jumping spider. Jumped. I don't like the jumping ones. No. I'd rather try to capture a big tarantula. Did I say that right? Tarantula? Triantula? I just said it at the same time 5 times. So apparently that's how I'm saying that word. A triantula. Am I saying that right? Triantula. Right? It's a triantula. Am I saying it right? A triantula. I'd rather capture one of those freaking hairy spiders. Tarantula? No, it's a triantula. Triantula. Hey, me, Alani, what's those big black spiders, the huge ones?
Black widow.
Not the black widows. Begins with a T.
Tarantula.
A triantula?
Tarantula.
A tarantula.
You're right. Yeah.
One more time.
Tarantula.
Tarantula. All right, we found another word on Courtney's list that I'm not good at pronouncing. Could you imagine me in another language? You would never even know it though. You'd be like, wow, she's really fluent in what she does. Sounds great. Tarantula. I think I'm saying it right. Well, we can mark that one in the books too. Okay. Just me and my words and my accent and whatever blockages I have with the deafness or whatever it is, it causes my my accent too. You know, cracks me up. Yeah, I'm not even going there with that word. We already know I can't say that one. But we found another one to put in the books. We found another one to put in the books. It's great. I'm gonna go park the car. The kids laugh at me all the time. We were on the road the other day, and Caden's like, he was mocking me. He's like, watch out for the car. Watch out for the car. Ma said, watch out for the car. I was like, I don't sound like that. He's like, yeah, you do. I was like, all right. Watch out for the freaking car. I don't know. Crayons. I said that to the teacher one day. It sounds so normal to me. And she's like, oh, now I know your kid gets it. Because I was like, yeah, I haven't crayons. She's like, she really didn't know what I was saying. I'm like, crayons. Crayons. Like, does it sound right to you? Crayons. She really, for a second, had to think about what I was saying. This was like years ago. Kids are like first, second grade. And she's like, oh, now I know where he gets it. Or now I know where she gets it. Crayons. Sounds normal to me. Could you imagine if I had to like, you need a box of Qurans. You need a box of Qurans. Guys, I couldn't. Like, if I had to think about speaking, like, what is not already in my head, like, I want to be able to speak. A crayon. You mean...
What's for dinner?
You know those things you color with? What are they called?
What are you talking
The things you color with.
Pens? Like a what?
No, when it begins with a C.
What?
All right, I lost you. Hi from the Midwest. I know sometimes I got family in Minnesota, so when I talk to them, my friends will be like, "Oh, you were just talking to your family, weren't you?" I was like, "Yep, yep." So, anywho, crayon, a crayon. I feel like that sounds normal. Get your crayons, right? I don't know, but triantula, a triantula, a triantula. Apparently, I am not good at that word. I just love it. I just love it. Okay, enough with quartz class, enough with the chaos. I gotta go feed the squirrels. Okay? I love you. Have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay? I love you more. I love you guys. Bye.